Good morning, everyone. My name is Faye, and I am the owner of Craft Room, who does wood sign classes here on base. I started my business 1 year ago. That was February 14. I didn't have any experience in crafting or any business before. I went to college for nursing for 3 years, but I never finished. I moved to the States. I worked a few jobs, but it was not crafting related. A few years after, I met Ray, my husband. We got married, and a few years after we had our first child, we decided that I will be a stay-at-home mom because we always moved every 18 months to 2 years, so it was not enough time for me to find a job and do the training and then get off after. So we arrived in Japan in late of 2014. We started enjoying adventures until my oldest daughter was big enough to occupy herself. I was planning for her second birthday, and I bought this vinyl cutting machine that I never knew before. I just looked on YouTube on how to personalize my daughter's birthday, and it's like this vinyl cutting machine would cut that cardstock and put her name in the back of the wall. It says happy birthday. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that one. But I was too scared, so my machine arrived and I was too scared to start. It's like, oh, there's a manual. I don't really like reading manual. I like to watch YouTube or just play with it. So it sat in my closet for a couple months. I was too scared to start to it, and I never used it for my daughter's birthday. Well, the Christmas is coming, and I was like, I bought the machine for this, but I never get to use it. So I tried to give it a shot and tried to start doing wood signs. Like, it was just a vinyl on the wood for our family back in the States because we were planning to go visit for Christmas. When I give them the gifts that I give them, it's like, they're happy. It's like, wow, you made this, you're amazing. And it made me feel very happy, and that means like, wow, it's really very inspiring to me that people are happy with what I make. So I started my business when I was 7 months pregnant with my second child. I was doing personalized Easter buckets, mugs, shirts, and few wood signs. I remember I had a happy dance when I had $10 earning from my first business. Like, it was 4 years ago when I had my last paycheck. And being a mom and moving everywhere, it's kind of difficult to earn that money. So $10, like, I had my husband like, yes, I'm so happy, I made $10. And of course he was so proud of me. So after a few months, I delivered our second child, and a week after, the Navy told us to gotta move to Yokosuka. I was in Ikego before, and so with a 1-week newborn, we moved here in Yokosuka while carrying my business. And 3 weeks after, my husband has to leave for 6 months school in the States with a 2.5-year-old daughter and a newborn, and a maze boxes around our house, and trying to still running my business. So it was hard. I never had any diplomat experience before, so it was all new for me to be alone with them. I had to manage the responsibility in the house and kids along with completing my orders. So at one point I was worried every time my phone beeps, like, gosh, it's going to be someone asking for their order if it's done, or someone, want to make an order for me. And I was like, I don't really want to do it, but it's hard to say no because I'm there, I'm on the spot. I just have to work on it and play with it. So at that point, I was trying to decide to slow down taking orders, but I said I need to do something to keep it because I love this business, and I think this is something that I can do while I'm in the house taking care of my kids. So I really like communicating to people, and I know I've seen beautiful faces here that have done my class, and you know that I talk too much when I get so comfortable. And I like to build a good relationship with my customers. So some of them became really my good friends. At this point, I came up with the idea of making workload less, but still connecting with people and building relationship while still earning money. So I read and watched videos, go to Facebook pages on how to start wood sign classes. because to make your own wood sign classes, it's like very meaningful to someone if you gift it, or it's very meaningful to the family members of your house if you hang it on your wall. So I stopped taking orders and starting doing the classes, and there I found the intense satisfaction being in front of people, talking, and showing to them how to create a piece of art. It was not perfect for the first time. It was like I was so stressed. There was a lot of learning, but I always apply it to every time I do classes, and it's always been working so far. I love the fact that the environment of my work keeps people connecting, build friendships, makes memories, and allows people to use their talent, create their dream wall decor while they are relaxing. I still have failures, so I always just apply it to the next classes. So my experience as an entrepreneur, I always have a simple vision when I start my business. I never thought that when I start my business I gotta buy this expensive stuff or go travel. I never had thought with that one. Mine was to just to make what I like to do without covering my entire small wall with wood signs, and also to make a little money to cover the materials expense, like the basic materials expenses for my crafting without feeling guilty. And always love what you do and do what you love. I put dedication and heart into knowing to deal with people and loving and treasuring what I have. When I talk to my customer, I feel like they're my friends. And like a lot of them became my friends actually. But then I built a lot of friendships in my business. Then I didn't have time to hang out with them because I got so busy. But it's okay. They're in my heart. They're my friends on Facebook. I just didn't have time to hang out and have coffee. I always say, hey, let's do coffee. But having 2 kids and a business, it's hard. Be yourself, be confident, and do not compare yourself to others. And crafting or this environment of business, there's always, each of us always have a talent. So like if you see someone that has the same business as yours, just look at them, and if you think that you're better than them, be their inspiration. Or if you think that you're not better, look at them, be inspired by them. And always, like, to start a business, use the internet. Like now I'm so happy with the internet. Like, how do I do this crafting before without the internet? I had to go to the book, and read a book. I don't really like reading the book. But I like the internet. I always go to Google search, research, and I joined a lot of Facebook pages, because in that group, there where you find the environment, where they have the same hobby that they like to do. You can ask questions, you can share your experience, and they will answer you. They're very active. Be patient. Don't be like, I want to do a wood sign class, or I want to do crafting, but I want to learn. I want to be perfect right now. It's not that. It's been a year that I'm doing this, and I'm still learning. I still have failure, but I'm always like, someday it's going to be fine. So just don't read one article. Read as many as you can. Have patience, and just love what you are doing. That's all. Thank you.